page number 8, we will do a waterfall and we will do some flaps with an incision cut and some pockets, and these are all of my things I need. So we need the last of our bases, backside bases, that measures 10 inch by 7 3/4. This will be my design paper for the background. On top of here there will be a pocket, and this one measures 3 3/4 by 5 inch, and we have to score on 3 sides a 1/2 inch hinge. Let me do this right away. So this is the design paper for my pocket. We have on this side this waterfall here, and for this I have 3 pieces of paper. One that measures 5 1/4 by 6 3/4, and we have to score at the 6 3/4 at a 1/2 inch. Then another one that measures 5 1/4 by 7 1/4, and we have to score at the 7 1/4 at a 1/2 inch. And the last one is 5 1/4 by 7 3/4, and we have to score here also a 1/2 inch hinge. I have used the same punch that I have used for my belly band, so that we have here a nice decorative border. This is my waterfall on here. We have on the inside a flap on the right side that covers up here my waterfall, and for this I have a piece of paper that measures 7 3/4 by 6 5/8, and we have to score at the 6 5/8 at a 1/2 inch and at 5/8. This is on top of here. We have a flap on the left side, and this one measures 7 3/4 by 5 1/4, and we have to score at the 5 1/4 at a 1/2 inch and at 3/4. This is on here. And we have a flip to the left side, to the right side, sorry, and this one measures 10 3/4 by 7 3/4, and on the 10 3/4 we have to score at a 1/2 inch and at 3/4. On the inside there will be a pocket, and this one measures again 3 3/4 by 5 inch, and we have to score on 3 sides a 1/2 inch hinge. And this is the design paper for the inside. This looks later like this. And we need these 3 flaps, and for this I have 3 pieces of paper that measures 4 inch by 6 1/2, and on the 6 1/2 we have to score at a 1/2 inch, and this is later on here. This is from my Rose Perfume, the template for my incision cuts, and I can use this again. And we have to do, of course, here these string closure with a nice decorative closure here on the right corner. So let us start with right side flap on the inside. This is what we have to do first, because my design paper goes on top of here. So we have to do this at the first step. So this one we have to score. This is too short. On the 6 5/8, we have to score this at a 1/2 inch hinge and a little bit of space at 5/8. This is the space we need for the waterfall. And there I will be rounding my corner. This is not correct. We have to glue first the big flap, otherwise we get some problems. So we have to start here with this flap, with the big one. 10 3/4 by 7 3/4, and on the 10 3/4 at a 1/2 inch and at 3/4. So rounding my corner. This one comes first. And inside of here, now we can glue down these flap on the base. This is correct. Beside my fold line, make sure that you don't interfere in your fold line. And the other side, let me see. Maybe I have to cut this one a tiny bit shorter. I think we get some problems here with the left side. So left side. At the 5 1/4, we have to score at a 1/2 inch and at 3/4. So, rounding 2 of my corners. Snip this off here. And this goes on here. So now let me see if we are interfering here. Yeah, we have to cut this a tiny bit shorter, not really much, just a tiny bit. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, I can glue down here on the inside my design paper. I had here these stone paper. Did I put this on top or not? I have to decide. Let me make here a fold line on the largest of my waterfall, because I had to see if I glue this under my paper or if I can glue this on. I think I will do this like this instead of doing this behind. But then I had to do an incision cut. Options, options, options. But I think I like this. I think I like this more. Yeah. On the Rose Perfume, I put this here behind my design paper, and this one sits here right above my corner, my edge, and then it looks like this. But this one is also really nice. So I will change this. I will do this with some incision cut. So let me eyeball this in the middle, left and right. And then from here to here I have to make a cut. So I see nothing. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I like this. And I will close right away here this opening. I like this. Okay, then I can glue this now inside of my book. So let us finish up here our waterfall. We have some more pieces. For here we need our fold lines on the long side, a ½ inch. And this we have to glue on top of each of these flaps. Try to be straight. So, and then we can start to decorate. So the next step will be here my flap, but before I glue down my design papers, I have to place the magnet. And this one will be here on this right corner. Where are my magnets? So this goes on here. So just a quick check that I am straight. Okay, then I can put here my design paper on. Which side? This one or this one? Here is place for a picture. Yeah, I think I will use this one. So this is for the inside, and this one is for the outside, but this is too small. Let me see if I have another one. This is a little bit too small. Yeah. There is another one. So I will cut this again. So, and now, this is also too small. Why is this too small? What did I measure? This is also too small. Okay. And I will use this here for the inside. I'm running out of paper, so I hope that my other measurements were good, because, yeah, like I said, I am running out of papers. we have to do here these string closure. And yeah, should I do this with a string that is hidden here behind these papers, or should I do this? Yeah, I have an idea. I will glue this down. For this we need our string, but first I have to do here my incision cuts, because I had to put here a brad through my page. So we have to decorate this first before I can go to the inside. So just a quick check for the measurements. This is too big. So this fits on here now perfectly. And here on this page, on this paper, we have to do some incision cuts. And from my Rose Perfume, I have this one. This is, yeah, my template where I have to cut the 3 incisions for my flaps. We need my flaps, 1, 2, and 3. I did this as a tryout. I placed my papers, just a quick view how they should sit on my design paper, and then I draw the lines, made here some cuts inside of these template, and this fits on here. So I can draw now here my lines on my paper where I have to cut. You see? And this is easy, and I always keep these things, because who knows, maybe I do these kind of an album again with another paper, and I have already here my template. So first we have to do here all the score lines, and we have to cut the corners. And you see here these 3 lines, and there I will cut into my papers. And I cut my pencil line off, so these incisions are a little bit wider because of the thickness of my cardstock. So, and then I will start to place here inside my flaps. And last one. So then we have to close our cuts. This looks good. So let me glue this down. So this looks good so far. And we have to do here our closure. And inside of this collection there was some little round if I don't have them used already, otherwise we have to cut some. Yeah, I think I used this somewhere. Okay, so we have to cut some round elements. I think 1 inch is okay. But this is not thick enough, so we need some more. I think, yeah, let us do 4 black circles. Yeah, this is my closure. How does this looks when I draw this in black around? Yeah. So I make a mark where I have to poke my hole. Where's my bread? I lost my bread. Okay. First I have to see if my spacers are fitting for this. Yeah, perfect. So then I have here some spacers, and I think I will use 2 spacers. So this is the closure. Then we can start to decorate here the inside and my 3 flaps. So here I will use this one. On this side there will be another pocket. I think I will stop for now. What I will do is later I will do here something inside of my pockets. I'm not sure if I want to leave this or I would do something else. And maybe I will do more of these cutout elements. But for the moment, this is page number 8. And I can go to the next one. Bye bye.